What's up guys, Split here, back with another banger story time. I am terribly sorry for that. Anyways, I'm gonna be telling y'all about the time that I got faded during a hurricane. And no, I will not specify the name of the hurricane because that would give away my general location. But just know it was somewhere around the 2017-2016 timeline. But anyway, it's summer, school's out, I'm feeling like an absolute G, bro. I'm sitting home playing some Black Ops 2 because that's really how I be up in this bitch, okay? And I get a text, my phone rings, it goes boop 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 boop. Boo, 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 boo. Actually, that's like what it sounds like when you get a phone call, but you know what I mean. Anyway, it was my boy Carl, and he was like, yo, Split, I got some absolute reefering tin, and I think we gotta inhale that shit, my guy, alright? So I'm gonna need you to get your little ass over to my crib so we can get faded than a hoe. And I'm like, oh ho ho, for show, cause I'm doing nothing. I'm playing some Call of Duty Black Ops. So I tell my mom, I'm like, hey yo, I'ma leave the crib, alright? And she goes, yeah, for sure. That's not how either of us sound, but I just, yeah, okay. Anyway, I left the crib and I made my way over to Carl's house. And I'm not gonna cap, alright? The weather wasn't even that bad, but as I got closer to his house, I noticed a formation of, what are those clouds? Cumulonimbus clouds forming above me. And honestly, I didn't really think anything of it. I was like, oh, it's about to rain, alright? It rains fucking every day here, so like, really nothing too crazy. Anyway, I make my way to Carl's house. He's like, hey yo, Split, dabs me up, cause that's what boys do. Go upstairs into bro's room. Pause. Actually, not pause. There's nothing sus going on here. There's no sussery activity, alright? He got the motherfucking PlayStation 3. I hop on that bitch. I'm playing some Call of Duty World at War. I'm like, bro, how come you shoot with L1 and R1 instead of L2 and L2? Because I was an Xbox boy, alright? I'm sorry, I have ADHD. I keep thinking about different things. I'm gonna just stick with the story. I'm gonna stick with the plan. Anyways, Carl pulls out the Nuggington, alright? And we're out here observing this shit like the motherfucking people in the Diamond District with the fucking, I don't know, magnifying glass, microscope, whatever. We are observing it, alright? That's what I'm trying to say. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all, this is some of the most pristine reefing tin I have ever seen in my life, alright? It's got the crystals on it, bro. We're rotating it. It's shining in the light. This looks like God's weed, okay? And I look at him, I'm like, bro, what are we waiting for? Let's smoke this shit. So Carl begins the classical rolling process, alright? He pulls out the motherfucking Dutch, alright? Slice that bitch real smooth, alright? Take out all the tobacco, fill it up, roll it up, scrunch it up, give it a little, roll it up. Delicioso, if I do say so myself, and I don't even speak Spanish. And I'm not gonna cap, y'all. Usually around this time, my friends had no idea how they were rolling, but Carl had it, bro. Carl had it for real. This shit was masterfully pristine. He looks at me and he goes, we finna smoke this. And I'm like, say less. And then he goes, but not here. And I'm like, Carl, why? I don't understand. Well, as it turns out, Carl's mom was actually on her way home, so we had to take a little troopington, a little walk down to the park. Now listen, Carl's house in relation to the park was about a 10-minute walk, which was cool, but it was already like a 15-minute walk to Carl's crib, so that meant for me to go home from the park, it was gonna take me a grand total of 35 fucking minutes, bro. Did I think about this at the time? No, not really. There's a car alarm going on outside right now. I'm so sorry if you hear it, but I'm gonna keep going, bro. Anyways, we pull up to the park, and I'm not gonna lie, guys. The sky was looking gray. It had seen better days, but we didn't give a fuck. We had to get high. So we smoked this absolute doohickey of a joint. And call me Daniel Bryan of WWE 2K14 because I'm saying yes to this one, alright? This shit was fantastic. Anyway, we're faded. We're like, hey, yo, let's head back to your crib and hop on the PS3. He agrees, so we start walking back. All's good until it starts fucking pouring, alright? The sky opened up and God started urinating on us. We made it to Carl's crib absolutely soaked and drenched, alright? Feeling like a wet puppy. We go upstairs and this is where shit kinda got a little hectic, I'm not gonna lie. First of all, we walked into the crib, Carl went in front of me, and his mom immediately started yelling at him because he smelled like weed. So I am in the hallway of Carl's apartment, right outside the actual apartment, just listening to this entire exchange unfold. His mom was not pleased with him, alright? She was screaming at this kid, and I knew the belt was coming out, so I popped in the door, I said, "Yo, Carl, I'm out, fella." But now I am presented with an absolute challenge, alright? I gotta make it home alive, okay? All I have on me is my phone and 5 billions, okay? I'm talking, who's on the $5 bill, bro? What president is it? I don't remember. That guy, alright? That guy on the... Is Andrew Jackson, or is he on the 20? I don't know. I'm walking and I'm having an out-of-body experience. I am soaked. I am being pelted with rain. By the way, have you ever been in rain that falls down so heavy that it fucking hurts? Alright? This shit was hurting. I'm blasted out of my fucking mind. And just when I get enough confidence to make sure that I am good for the rest of the walk home, the wind starts. My little 90-pound body is being pushed to and fro by this wind. I am going through it, and I see a Dunkin' Donuts, dude. By the way, this Dunkin' Donuts was like 2 streets over from my house, and I really thought I could make it to my house, but I couldn't, bro. I had to take cover. So I'm in this Dunkin' Donuts lobby, dripping, alright? Absolutely soaking tin, blasted out of my mind, and the employee's trying to talk to me. "This weather's pretty crazy, man, huh?" "Yeah, I love weather." "Yeah, dude, it's coming down pretty hard, oh, it's raining heavy. I wouldn't go out there if I were you, my guy." "Yep. And then my social anxiety starts kicking in because I know I am way too high to even hold a conversation with this guy. So I kind of just looked at him and slowly walked backwards and just ran out the door. It was absolutely embarrassing, but it's fine, it's fine. I kept going home. Finally, I make it home. My mom's mad at me. First of all, Mom, if you're watching this now, which you're not because I don't really talk to you, why would you let me go outside the house during a hurricane and then get mad at me because I was wet? Okay, all I wanted to do was take a shower and go lay down in bed, but my mom was a little old-fashioned, and she believed if you took a shower during a hurricane that the lightning was gonna strike the building and you were gonna get fucking electrocuted, so she would legitimately not let me take a shower. So I just had to get in bed soaking wet. Well, okay, I used a towel to dry off, but I was damp, alright, you know what I mean? So I was in bed high as fuck, and I kinda just dozed off. In fact, I guess you could say that I passed the fuck out. That's pretty much where that story ends, y'all, alright? It was a rather eventful experience. Would I do it again? Fuck no. That was terrible. Split homework time, alright? I want y'all to tell me the worst weather condition you've ever got faded in, alright? Drop it in the comments and or the Split Homework channel on the Discord. You know what it is. Other than that, I just want to let you know that my Twitch is in the channel links, alright? I be streaming on there now. It's pretty fire. We have a lot of fun. I've been playing BattleBit a lot. That game is getting other than that, I dropped an album, link in the description. And yeah, I just wanted to say that I love you, little goobers. We're almost at 60K, so when we hit that, I'm going to do probably something. But yeah, love you guys so much. Take care. Stay safe. Good night. Kisses. I love you.